First things first, obviously we'll talk about your performance on Saturday, career high in catches and yards. Just when you look back on that night, what first comes to mind when you see that?
What first comes to mind is preparation all week. We prepare hard for moments like that, and I just took advantage of my opportunity.
Right, and obviously, coming into the season, obviously, I mean, you probably, I don't know if you were expecting this many touches, obviously with the running back situation, obviously you guys had to step up in your roles. How have you kind of prepared yourself mentally, knowing that you have an increased role as opposed to maybe what you thought going into the season?
As a leader of the running back group, it was just like the next man up mentality, and we have a great uh, running back group. So, any of us can play at any given moment, and once someone get hot, we gonna play.
Yeah. Obviously, you guys got off to a bit of a slow start and then mounted a furious comeback in that second quarter. Was anything said amongst the offense, or do you guys continue to believe that you guys could do it?
We just keep fighting, no matter what the score is on the scoreboard. Keep fighting, no matter what.
I do.
To run a couple of strange games in a row, a 7 overtime game, and another overtime game. How do you guys stay focused when you get into weird circumstances?
In overtime situations,
Yeah.
we just see who can fight for the longest. Last man standing mentality. You gotta keep fighting.
Saturday post-game, Matt McDonald mentioned that you're kind of his security blanket in a way. You can always rely on you. What's it been like building that bond and that connection with your quarterback?
Over the last few years, me and Matt just had great communication and a feel for each other off the field, on the field, in practice. Outside of the facility football, we actually got a connection. So I feel like our chemistry on the field, that's really why it's been working out.
Now that you guys got that first win, you kind of feel like there's a little bit of a weight lifted in a sense. You feel a little bit more free knowing that you have gone to overtime back-to-back Saturdays.
I would say it's not really much weight lifted because every day we're gonna come to practice and just work hard, and whoever's on the schedule next, that's who we got to work for.
When you look at Mississippi State, what kind of challenges do they present for you guys?
Challenges, as in,
Like, what do you have to do in order to kind of come away with?
oh, we're not looking at Mississippi State like any different than any other team. We're gonna go out, study film, prepare, and get ready to play.
Offensively, you guys have been able to have success, back-to-back weeks. How do you continue to build off that and do that again this Saturday with what you guys have been able to do, just driving the ball down the field and scoring points?
Can you repeat that question, please?
Yeah, just what basically you guys have played well offensively the last couple of weeks. How do you continue to build off that and do that again Saturday?
Just clean up some corrections that we had struggles with on offense, and really just, like I said, preparation and practice.
I know Coach mentioned that you guys were trying to run the ball against Marshall. Obviously, their front seven's pretty stout. How close do you feel in terms of being a balanced team? Because obviously, I know Matt did his thing, the receivers did their thing, you guys did your thing at running back. But to be more balanced, I guess, is that something that you guys are focusing on? And how can you guys continue to be more balanced on offense if that's what you guys are trying to do?
I don't feel like we're trying to be a balanced offense. I just feel like we have playmakers all over our offense. So it's whatever worked, that's what's going to happen. And we had a great day passing Saturday. And Marshall front seven, they was a good front seven.
I know Coach mentioned there's kind of maybe a bit of a hydration prep week. Obviously, South Mississippi, the humidity is going to be a bit of a challenge for you. Kind of what are your thoughts about just going down there and playing that kind of weather? I know obviously UCLA was hot, but it was probably not a lot of humidity in California, but Mississippi might be a little different.
Yes, we got a hydration preparation plan for this week. It's going to be hot, but I mean, it's football, and we play any weather, so.
Are you looking forward to playing in that type of atmosphere when it comes to Mississippi State and their home crowd?
Yes, it's going to be a great opportunity for us to go down there and play, compete.
I did want to ask about the game-winning touchdown. I know that you weren't the first read on it, but Matt was obviously able to find you. Just take me through that play and kind of your emotions once you crossed that goal line.
So the play, I wasn't the first read, but I seen it was pressure coming, and I just felt like Matt, kind of needed me. So I just went out, and he found me, and I found the end zone. It was a great feeling, though. It was one of the best feelings I've had here.